European Powerhouse Team Secret won the first major Dota 2 tournament in San Francisco last weekend, and it sure was a sight to behold. Live esports are so awesome, you guys. I'm Alana, and welcome to Button Bash. The Warfield Theater, which is a beautiful place in the heart of San Francisco, hosted the Red Bull Battlegrounds Dota 2 Grand Final on the weekend, which is currently the largest Dota 2 actual esports event in the entire city. The historic theater was all dressed up in Dota 2 merch and even featured a Valve secret store which had pretty giant lines during the intermissions. The walls were even plastered in big ass posters of the two competing teams, Invictus Gaming from China and Team Secret from Europe. Invictus Gaming is actually a multi-game team made by the 10th richest man in China, Wang Xikond, the director of Wonder Enterprise. The team was founded in 2011 with teams for Dota, of course, as well as StarCraft 2 and LoL. The Dota team actually only has one player still there from 2011, which is Ferrari_430, and the rest either joined this year or last year. The team is made up of people ranging from 23 to 27, which is actually pretty old for a pro gamer, but the 27-year-old Burning is actually considered to be one of the most experienced people in the entire game. Team Secret, the European team, is actually a team made of players from various different games who all grouped together after the TI4, last year's Dota International. So Team Secret are actually a relatively new team as well, with players ranging from 17 to 23, but they all work really well together, obviously, considering they won. The team leader Gustav S4 Magnusson from Sweden actually won the International 3 with his previous team, Alliance. After a 5-week, 6-event circuit, the event was fully sold out for the grand final, and it's only likely to grow as the first ever entry to the Red Bull Battlegrounds tournament series. Now, of course, the event didn't quite match the DI, which is the Dota International, which actually had an overall prize pool of 1.6 million last year, but the players at the Red Bull Battlegrounds event did get their share of $88,000. And, of course, the title of champion. Very important. Prior to the grand finals, there was also a super spirited all-stars match with winners of the Red Bull Fanland the night before getting to play on stage, so they were just enthusiastic amateurs, way more enthusiastic than the pros. But then things got right back to being serious as we had the grand final, and both teams actually expected 3-0 wins, but the wins kind of volleyed back and forth, so we actually got all the way up to a 5th game. In the end, Team Secret won the series 3-2 with the crowd chanting "Let's go Secret" in the final minutes. It was intense and exciting and noisy. In terms of atmosphere, there's almost no difference in esports and physical sports, and I can't wait until the day they're finally equally popular, if that day should come. Now, unfortunately, there were a few technical difficulties. Lag is a big killer. At one point, they had to stop playing for quite a while before rebooting everything so the players could actually start the match, which was kind of awkward to watch, but when I think about it, it's almost akin to a timeout or maybe a player injury in a physical sport. But overall, aside from a few technical difficulties, it was a really intense atmospheric event, and it was in a beautiful location, but I honestly can't wait to see it outgrow that old theater. I'm Alana, thanks for watching Button Bash.